Good morning, everybody. I'm Anwaro. Today we got the Microsoft Rewards video for you, the daily / quests of the rewards program for Microsoft. So, of course, you got your quick access for your Xbox rewards, and then we go into our account, and bam, chiking, we got 60,000 lifetime points and 10,000 available points today. Today, actually, I logged in before this video just to make sure it worked on the iPad, so I could actually do the video in this format. And I looked at the 7,556 points, and I was like, yeah, 75,000 lifetime points, and that's not the case. Anyway, that's just the points earned this month. As you can tell, the month is about a little over halfway through, and I've have 7,500, so 7,556 points. If you're wondering what the heck am I talking about, it goes to that, baby. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate 1 month for free. I got 10,000 out of 12,000, and that's true. You heard me right. It's free. If you want to know more, go to the little bubble on the top. That's an in-depth guide on how this program works. This series is just daily adventures together and see what the daily quests bring us. If you have any questions or anything, leave it in the comment section below. Let's dive into it. So, first, we got a free play. Don't just sit there and be bored. Play a game of sliding tiles. Let's tap that and get 10 points. Am I going to play it? Let's find out. Yeah, I didn't bring up the game on my face. So, sliding tiles, actually, I think I've played it before. I think you're supposed to, yeah, I played a little bit of it. I don't remember it, though. But we're here for the points, so goodbye. So, we got free 10 points. Let's go to the daily poll. This one's one of my favorites every time. What the fuck? It says, Microsoft Rewards is not available on this country or region. Okay. Let's try that again. I'll be right back. There we go, I fixed it. It thought I was in Pakistan. Like, my iPad's in Spanish. Of course, I'm running a VPN, but the VPN is within the US. But even then, it thought I was in Pakistan. So anyway, if it gives you that issue, just make sure you're not in Pakistan. So anyway, which Sesame Street character do you like better? Big Bird or Cookie Monster? By the way, the program's only available in the US. That's why I did that. Let's see. I think it's going to be Cookie Monster because the bird to me has this Michael Jackson 5-ish to it. You know, it's like not the good Michael Jackson vibe. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, we got that one. Let's go to the Supersonic Quiz real quick, real fast, real nice. So Supersonic Quiz today we got which 5 songs by No Doubt? What the hell? Who's new? No Doubt. Usually you could just Google search this and it's really easy on the iPad and on the computer. Just, you know, get another tab going. But we're not. We're going here raw. We're going in raw. Lithium. Let's try Lithium. Okay, what the heck? Okay. So Nirvana 1996. So let's look for names around that age. I think Spiderwebs. Yep, there we go. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what that is, but Just a Girl. Oh, see what I did there? See what we did there? Okay. Let's see what this picture leads us to. This leads me to Smells Like Teen Spirit. That didn't work. Okay, Don't Speak. Okay, Don't Speak. There we go. Don't Speak. I probably heard some of these songs and I don't even know. Okay, we're just tapping away. We're done. If you know this band, let me know in the comment section below or hit me up on social media under Anwaro7. And if you like this kind of video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every day we do this together. And we do some Xbox Game Pass challenges. Also, I just wanted the TV to be brighter because it's kind of dark in here. Anyway, there we go. Supersonic Quiz. Wait, didn't we just do that? Oh, what? Didn't we just do one? Are these the same ones? Okay, well, whatever. Let's go. More points, the better. Which 5 were members of... Stop moving. So, which 5 members of pop group New Kids on the Block? Jonathan Knight, Danny Wood, Jordan Ned. I don't even know what the hell this is, man. We have 10 out of 30 points. Okay, let's go with Johnny. Okay, no Johnny. Oh, this is past quiz. I didn't finish it. It was 3 sections. Okay, Johnny, I don't know. Jordan Knight. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this, guys. Like, nothing. And for some reason, there we go. It just takes some time sometimes to see there. Dude, I should go into rapping, maybe. Anyway, as you can see, sometimes it just takes quite a bit of time to get this going. So we got 20 out of 30 points. Yeah, this one's probably one of those that you can answer. Look at this. I'm just not even gonna care. Look, I'm just gonna go one by one, from left to right, and we'll still probably get all the points. Wait a second, that picture looks like the Eminem album, License to Ill? Looks like the Kamikaze album by Eminem, greatest of all time. Oh, 50 Cent, what's up, bro? You good too, bro. I only know like 1-2 songs from him, though. Going out of this, but bam, there we go. We got our 50 points for the day. We got our streak. Make sure you get your streak, guys. Don't forget the streak. 45 points is quite a bit. It's an entire day worth of points. Let's see. May Quest. I go in depth in another one. Game On. I tried that one and it didn't work. Movies, TV Punch. Who owns their movies on there, man? I own all my movies on iTunes because they're all in not all, but most are in 4K, and the ones on Xbox don't, even though it's a 4K machine. Are you a history buff? Oh, this is what I call the sneaky section, as you all would know. This is where they put those sneaky activities. Today we have no sneaky activities besides are you a history buff? So let's dive into it. Let's see, what kind of history? Whoa, World War II quiz. It depends on what World War II quiz stuff we're talking about here, because I'm familiar quite a bit with World War II, and that's the fact that I haven't even played Call of Duty World War II. So, what event prompted the U.S. to enter World War II? The bombing of Pearl Harbor, or Battle of Britain, or the invasion of Poland? I believe the U.S. did not care about B and C, so we just went with the bombing of Pearl Harbor, because that hit us right in the anus. The Japanese surprise attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941 galvanized. That's a fancy word. What the hell does that even mean? I get the context, but I've never seen that. Galvanized, impulse, like impulsar in Spanish means to like push something, would propel something. Okay, that's good. Motivate, galvanize. Okay, that's good. So yeah, it galvanized us. I am galvanized. Okay, wait. Maybe you use it in the context of like Cyberpunk 2077. Cybernized to me. Dude, man, I'm on a roll here, don't you think? Which of these airplanes did Britain's Royal Air Force depend on? Oh my gosh, I'm like stuttering, spitting. Which of these airplanes did Britain's Royal Air Force depend on during World War II? The Soviet Camel, the P-51 Mustang, or the Super Mustang? Boom, Dan, whatever. Yeah, I know it wasn't the Mustang, but it is American. The Supermarine Spitfire. Spitz, as the planes were nicknamed, were crucial in keeping the German Luftwaffe at bay as the Axis forces attempted to pummel Great Britain into surrender. The Spitfire's speed and maneuverability gave it a high success, and survival rate in air combat. Good, let's go to the next question. By the way, this takes you a lot less time if you kind of just fly through it, but we're having fun. Anyway, during World War II, German forces developed a strategy that became known as the Blitzkrieg. What does that mean in English? I think it means firestorm. Lightning war. This method of warfare uses a concentration of ground and air forces to break through the opposition's defenses. The Nazis' lightning war technique was highly effective against Poland and France. Okay, good. So which of these countries was not part of the Axis powers? The USSR? Wasn't that a ship? Italy? I think Italy. Fuck, man, the USSR. That's what I thought it was, but it sounded like a fetching ship. This is not one of those trick question tests. That's good. So, the Nazis and Soviets signed a non-aggression pact in August 1939, but they were never allies. The agreement was supposed to last 10 years, but less than 2 years after the pact, Nazi forces invaded the Soviet Union in June of 1941. USSR was Russia? Know your history. After leaving the Philippines, who famously declared, "I shall return." Churchill?
I'll be back.
MacArthur, man. It's MacArthur, you stupid. After his relatively small force was overrun in the Philippines, MacArthur and his staff escaped by boat to Mindanao and then traveled to Australia, where the general made his famous vow at a train station. Okay, is that him? Douglas MacArthur. Look at that. Look at that stud, ladies. For a second there, I thought his nose was like butchered. And then but before that, I thought of the Meet the Fockers, Greg Focker's dad, as I was zooming in. But then I realized there's no, like, it's not like that, but you know what I mean. Which of these actors was a bomber pilot during the war? John Wayne. No, Jimmy Stewart. 66% got it right, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Stewart was the first major Hollywood star to enlist, joining the Air Corps 6 months before the Pearl Harbor attack. After 2 years enlisted without seeing combat, the actor turned pilot petitioned his commanding officer to send him to Europe, where he would fly 20 missions before returning to the life on the screen. The Nazis' final major offensive in December of 1944 was called. Yeah, man, why do you expect us to understand, right? Like, if you're learning English language, I apologize, but like, man, outside is cold. Oh man, I was cold inside. It's like, what the fetch? Were you cold inside or were you being cold inside? You know what I mean? So the Nazis' major final offensive, so you can say major or final, it doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. I think it was called the Last Blitzkrieg. No, the Battle of the Bulge. Idiots. The rapid German advance into the relatively lightly defended Allied lines in the Ardennes forest, which stretches across Belgium, France, and Luxembourg, created a bulge in the Allied lines, but the Allies held key positions and eventually pushed the enemy back into Germany. What was the name of the secret program developed the atomic bomb? I know that one because in Civilization Revolution, that is number one for me. I pursued the Manhattan Project. There we go. Run in absolute secrecy from 1942. By the way, there were rumors of it, so they kind of knew it was happening, but they couldn't really do anything about it. But they didn't really know about it. You tell me. Through 1942 to 1946, the Manhattan Project employed over 130,000 people and cost nearly $2 billion. The Los Alamos National Laboratory, where the bombs were designed and tested, was run by nuclear physicist Albert Einstein. No, I'm kidding. It says J. Robert Oppenheimer. Sounds Nazi to me. Which army entered Berlin first? I think it was the British. I retract from my aforementioned comment at the beginning of this piece of collection of frames just coming down at you at 60 frames per second, called a video. The Battle of Berlin was fought by the USSR's Red Army in the spring of 1945. Soviet Union's totaling more than 2.5 million zillion, including Polish fighters, encircled the city, shelling relentlessly. After Hitler's suicide within his Berlin bunker, the war in Europe had officially ended on May 8th. We just had an anniversary less than 2 weeks ago. I'm kind of being comedic, so I'm not going to try to take too much serious over here, but remember, people, World War II did not happen too far away. So keep it in your pants. Who was the U.S. president at the end of World War II? Obama? Let's see, Franklin Roosevelt. Truman. Said it like a Truman. FDR was elected to his unprecedented fourth term as president in 1944. Despite his failing health, he died on April 12, 1945. Oh, right after. At least he got to see the end of World War II. Less than a month before the end of the war in Europe, his new vice president, Harry S. Truman, would succeed him and oversee the end of the war on both fronts. Oh. So, our score, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Better luck next time, Private. You suck. You got 2 out of 10 correct. But you did earn your 10 reward points. Thank you so much. Thank you, Microsoft. I do not deserve such treat. Anyway, guys, that's our daily activities. If you want to cover the main quest, just do your daily sets. That means your weekly sets, like your streaks, your searches. which, by the way, remember, you want to earn more points to get that Xbox Ultimate or that Xbox Live Gold even faster. Don't forget to do your searches. Your searches are crucial. You just do them on your PC under Bing or your mobile searches. For example, and these do not count towards your daily streak, but they're just as crucial because they are more than a daily streak combined. So anyway, do that. I only focus on those searches plus play to earn. That's the Xbox Game Pass challenges. That one, I will be streaming it every Tuesday on Mixer, link on the description. If you want to see what the weekly challenges are on live and just talk about them and have a good time, come over to Mixer and we'll take care of those. And then, yeah, pretty much it. If you want any help with those, I have tutorials on YouTube, etc., yada, 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 bam, bam. So anyway, guys, thanks for coming today. This is the Xbox, the Microsoft rewards for today. We earned quite a few, and it was fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Don't forget to do all your GBT that I asked you earlier, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace out. Pop, 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 pop.